Imagine this, 60 days from now, you're not just thinking about starting a YouTube channel or posting your art online, you've actually got videos live, people commenting on your work, and a system for creating content without burning out your creative energy. If you're an artist or small business owner who's been stuck in the "I'll start someday" phase, this video is your step-by-step guide. I'm going to show you exactly how to become a content creator in the next 2 months, using the steal like an artist mindset from this book, but in a way that still feels authentic to you. And if you stay to the end, I'll share the biggest mistake I made in my own art business that held my content back for years. I'm going to share it so you don't repeat it. Hi, I'm Mariah, and on this channel we talk about art, small business, and building a creative life that actually feels good. Today, I'm breaking down an 8-week roadmap for artists and handmade business owners to go from I post randomly, if at all, to I'm a real content creator with a plan. We're talking YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whichever platform you choose to focus on first. Before we get into the weeks, we need the right mindset. Steal like an artist. For artists and small business owners, this does not mean plagiarizing designs, copying someone else's product line, or ripping off their brand. It means to study what already works in your niche, look at 3 to 5 creators who talk about art, handmade products, or small business, and pay attention to their video formats, their pacing, their editing style, and how they talk to the camera. Pay attention to what their best performing videos have in common. Borrow the structure, not the soul of their business. If a creator has a studio vlog and pack orders format that works well, you can create your own version with your own art style, products, and personality. And 3, add your own unique twist. Maybe your twist is being a cozy aesthetic account. Maybe it's having a different art perspective that you don't see. Maybe you are starting from the very beginning and you don't have a lot of money. That is a unique perspective in and of itself. Having a low budget setup is a unique perspective, or starting with your mental health journey. That's the part that no one can steal from you, your authentic experience. Week 1, clarify your creator identity. This week is about clarity, not perfection. The tasks for week 1. First, choose your primary platform. If you like long form, deeper storytelling, start with YouTube. If you prefer short, quick content, try TikTok or Reels. You can repurpose your content later, but pick one main home to start with and get good at. 2, define your content pillars. Choose 3 to 4 pillars that you'll rotate through. For example, you can choose making studio vlogs as a pillar. You can choose making tutorials or process videos like how to draw, how to make products. You can choose business and mindset videos as a pillar. How to price your videos, dealing with burnout, dealing with things that only small business owners would know about. And 4, you can do product features and launches as a pillar, like just shouting out your products. 3, write your creator statement. It can be 1 sentence. I make content for this type of person who wants this result using this style or method. For example, I make content for busy artists who want to turn their art into a small business using cozy studio vlogs and realistic advice. That's an example that I might use for my channel. Week 2, set up your brand and basics. Now we give you a home on the internet that looks like you. Tasks for week 2 include setting up your channel and profile, which includes creating a YouTube channel, creating the brand name, and creating your visual identity. It's best to start off with 2 to 3 colors and 1 to 2 fonts to start with for your channel. That way you're easily identifiable and you can build your brand better if people know what to look out for on the platform. If you don't have design experience, you can use Canva. They have templates for thumbnails and channel art that I think are beautiful, and they have things that I think will work for everyone. So you can make a basic banner or cover for your platform, even if it just has your name. That's good enough just to start. Remember, it's not about perfection. 3, we want to write our bio and description. I like to use ChatGPT for things like this. I put in everything that I want to include and it formulates it in a way that is presentable and professional. So in this bio, you want to have who you are, what you want to create, and who your content is for. And optionally, if you have a shop or an email list already, include it there as another way for them to find you. And number 4, create a simple video skeleton for your main type of video. For example, in a vlog setup, you would have your hook, your intro, some clips from your morning, clips of you making art, clips of you packing orders, and your final clips talking about the week, what went wrong, what went well, just like your common reflection. And you can keep that structure and repeat it week to week. For talking videos, you can use a similar structure of hook, intro, content, call to action, what you want the viewer to get from it, or the action you want them to take, in your outro. Week 3, make and post your first 2 videos. This is the week you officially become a content creator. Tasks for this week include planning your videos using your pillars. For art and small business owners, that can include pack Etsy orders with me, or how I turn my sketches into stickers, or studio vlog, working on new art prints, stuff like that. Just choose a few things that will be easy for you to create, that are low pressure, and just work on getting them done. Not perfect, just get them done. Number 2, script light or outline. You don't need a word-for-word script. You just need a hook, 3 to 5 key points or scenes, and a call to action that can be as simple as just asking them to subscribe at the end of the video. 3, film with what you have. If you just have a phone, that's perfect. Use your phone and use natural lighting to go with it. Shoot B-roll, which is varied shots that make your videos more engaging. So shots of you doing things, shots of you packing orders, shots of your tools, shots of your process. And 3, get at least 1 talking head clip per video if possible. It's great to have you in your content. If you can't, that's totally okay. Things happen. Consistency is more important than having this, but it will help you become more personable on camera and build your audience connection sooner. 4, edit and upload. Don't obsess over perfect transitions. Add basic text overlays, video titles, your brand name, call to actions, and hit publish, even if your inner perfectionist is screaming. And mine does a lot. I'm trying to just get it done, and that's what you should do as well when you're just starting out. Week 4, review, refine, and batch your content. You are officially in the game, and now we need to tweak our content and lock in on improvement. Tasks for this week include analyzing your analytics, asking yourself which video got the most watch time, where do people drop off in the video, which thumbnail or title had a better click-through rate. Collect feedback. What did viewers comment on? Ask what do you want to see next in videos and in your captions. Batch your next 3 to 4 pieces of content. Pick 3 video ideas for the next 2 weeks. Film multiple B-roll clips in one session of you either drawing, printing things out, cutting, packaging, restocking. Record 2 to 3 videos of yourself talking to the camera, which are called talking head segments, that you can use across multiple videos. If you need help, you can ask ChatGPT as well to help you with how to batch your content. It'll give you a whole detailed list of what to film if you ask it to help you out, and it's really great. 4, refine your workflow. You can create a simple checklist to film, import, do a rough edit where you just get out all the ums and filler words and just make sure it flows smoothly, and then add your additional content, add your B-roll to make it more engaging and visually appealing. And lastly, you add the text and the pretty stuff, the aesthetic things. You add the items like titles and transitions and things that help it flow better as well. In this stage, it's important to just try things one at a time if you want to improve. You don't want to tackle everything all at once because you might get overwhelmed. So just take it a day at a time, a week at a time, and go from there. Week 5, build consistency and storytelling. So now you're not just posting, you're telling an ongoing story about your art and business. So tasks for week 5 include picking a realistic upload schedule, For most artists, small business owners, that is 1 video a week and 2 to 4 short form clips that can be repurposed from your main videos. You can add mini story arcs into your videos to make them more appealing and emotionally engaging. That can be things like, this week I'm preparing for a shop update, or asking, do you think this product will sell? Or I'm restocking my best selling products and I'm gonna show you how I do it. 3, you can repurpose your content. You can turn one YouTube video into multiple Reels and TikToks. I will have a few platforms below to help you do this more easily through AI. You can use time-lapse clips of your art as B-roll and business talking videos as well. 4, you can start cross-promoting, but lightly. Share your new video on your IG stories, or maybe make an IG post or Facebook post. Pin your latest video at the top of your profile if it's possible. 6, community and connection. In week 6, we focus on the people, not just the posts. So the tasks for week 6 include replying to every meaningful comment you get. Build genuine connections. Don't just say thanks to your comments. Like, actually try to answer them with thoughtful responses. It can be overwhelming, I know, but it is part of growing, and it is necessary to build the level of community that makes you successful on this platform. Next, ask engaging questions in your content. Ask, what design should I add to the next shop launch? Do you prefer matte or glossy stickers? What's your biggest struggle as an artist? 3, collaborate or interact with other artists. Duet, stitch, react to other artists' process, and bring them into your content and collaborate. Their audience can become your audience if you do it well. And respectfully, don't spam people, just be respectful. 2, do a small shout out or an I tried this person's artist tip video, because then people searching for them might see your content. You can join an art challenge. Those get a lot of views on Instagram, so you can try that as well. 4, start building an email list now. It's imperative to start doing this as soon as you can, even if it's just to say, sign up to know when new products drop, or just putting the link in your description in bio. But just having it as an option is so helpful if you sell products or plan to sell products one day. Week 7, prepare for monetization. In this stage, we are going to be linking our content to our art business. Tasks for this week: clarify what you sell. If you sell physical products like stickers, prints, coloring books, make videos about that. If you sell services, this is when you start making detailed videos about that. Add simple, clear call to actions in your videos. If you like this design, it's available in my shop. Link in the description. Join my email list for updates on new launches. Create one evergreen video during the stage that points to your shop. For example, I just did how I started my art business from home, or you can do a how I turned my art into products for my online shop. Something that still helps people but highlights your products as well. And 4, make sure your links are easy to find. Have a link in your bio and your description that leads to your shop, your socials, and your email sign-up form. And lastly, we are at week 8. This is the week you review, scale, and protect your creativity. By week 8, you've posted, you've learned, and you've started building something real. Now, we zoom out. Tasks for this week include reviewing your first 2 months of content. Which videos got the most views or comments? Which ones felt easiest and most fun to make? Which ones felt like pulling teeth to get you to finish making them? Plan your next 2 to 3 months based on what worked. Double down on your best performing pillars. Turn one popular video into a mini-series. Create a sustainable schedule to protect your art energy. Decide how many hours per week go into your art for business, filming, editing, and art just for you. You need creative time that is not content or product related, or you'll burn out. Trust me, I know this firsthand. 4, you need to document your systems. Write down your filming setup, your editing steps, and your upload routine. The more you systemize, the easier content becomes. Earlier, I promised I'd share the biggest mistake I made in my own art business that held my content back for years. My mistake was waiting until I felt worthy or professional enough to show up online. I thought that once my branding was perfect, once my products were flawless, once my room looked like a Pinterest studio, then I'd start posting. But that day never magically arrived. What actually changed everything was posting before I felt ready and learning in public. My early videos were incredibly awkward, the lighting was off, the audio wasn't amazing, but those videos built the version of me that is able to be consistent now. So if you've been waiting for some imaginary perfect version of yourself, this is your sign that you become that version by starting, not by waiting. So if you're an artist or small business owner and you're committed to becoming a content creator in the next 60 days, comment below, "I'm in, my 60 days starts now." Tell me your niche and what type of content you want to create, and I might use some of those as examples in a next future video. If this roadmap helped you, hit like, subscribe, and share this with another artist who keeps saying they want to start their channel someday. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next session. Happy creating!